Quando Rondo got locked up about a week or two ago. Matter of fact, I think it was something like Friday, June 16th.
Like some RICO charge type shit. Or
Yeah,
something.
they got him on 2 counts of conspiracy. They got him on another count related to participating in criminal gang activity. So he's sitting down right now. They denied his bond. Any thoughts on this?
Nigga, they're watching. Bro, they watch. Like, bro, it's no famous gangsters. Like, bro, like, you can't, like, John Gotti, all the you can't be no famous gangster. Like, if you're finna be, like, you can be a famous ex-gangster. Like, I see, like, you know what I mean? You can't be a gangster nigga in this street life, talking about I'm a real street nigga, all this shit, and be doing this. Like, this is not going hand. Like, I could talk about this. I could talk about shit from a perspective because I've been there. I've done it, but I'm not still doing it. Like, but I have. Like, you know what I mean? You can't say that I haven't. I wasn't. You can't say I never been to prison. You can't say you know what I mean? It's a lot of shit that you can't say, but it's all after the fact. It's after the fact. Like, I'm not still, Boskoe isn't still running around. You know what I mean? I'm not running around with red rags hanging out my pocket and banging on niggas asking rent. You know what I mean? I'm not doing any of that. I'm not outside selling rocks and like, you know what I mean? If I speak on, oh yeah, you know, we done been in a spot with the homies, it's past tense. Like that shit, I'm not still doing that. Boskoe isn't sitting in no dope spot, cooking up no dope and selling rocks and like, I'm not doing none of that. Like, you know what I mean? So, but even if I was, I wouldn't be out here trying to promote that or perpetrate to be that character. Like that's not the character that I'm perpetuating. It's like I'm not trying to be a real street nigga. I'm trying to be a real entertainer that came from being a street nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I'm not an entertainer trying to show y'all how street I am. I'm a street nigga trying to show y'all how much of an entertainer I am. Like, you know what I mean? It's the difference. But a lot of these dudes is entertainers trying to show people how street you is. That's not gonna work. They're not passing out no checks for being a real street nigga. They not make, you know what I mean? That's not a career. Hey, what you do? Yeah, I'm a real street nigga. That's not a fucking career. That's not a career goal, bro. That's not like, you know what I mean? And it's just stupid. Like, and like a lot of these dudes, they get that spotlight put on them and they really feel like you could just live this lifestyle. Like this shit is menace to society or something. Like you think it's just a movie that we watch and rewind and pause and let me watch your part again. Like, bro, this is real life, bro. Like you think these people not watching you? Like you think these fed, like this is their job. You made their job even more easier than it already was. Like, this is even easier. You think they're not doing their job. What you think they get paid for? They're watching, bro. They watching. They watch everything. They're watching. I don't give a fuck how minuscule you think you are. Oh, bro, I'm just a nigga I just steal designer glasses out of stores. Like, bro, they're watching everything, bro. Like, I don't care how low level you think you are. They're watching. Everything is being recorded. Everything is seen. Everything is, bro, they're watching. They're watching. No matter how minor you think it is, how minor you think you are, they'll show you real fast that you were way bigger than you thought you were. Like, you know what I mean? You way bigger to them than you are to yourself. Like you think, like, you know what I mean? You got your average dope dealer in the hood that think, oh, I'm just selling a couple little ounces and shit. They not worried about me. I ain't like I'm El Chapo or nothing. Bro, you are El Chapo. To them, in their mind, you just as worse as El Chapo. You just as bad as El Chapo, nigga. They finna get your ass. Any way they could get you, you think they're not. They're clout chasers too. Clout is the drug. Who wouldn't want to be the nigga? It's like the prosecutor. Look, we got John Gotti. The prosecutor, they was itching to get John Gotti. Teflon Don, like, they're itching to get, they want them big name cases. Oh shit, we got Boosie. Like, oh shit, yeah, we're gonna prosecute Boosie. Yeah, I'm the lawyer. Yeah, I'm the prosecutor that sent Boosie to the feds. And like, you know what I mean? They want that shit, bro. They like, it's like, y'all just giving them what they want with this internet shit. This internet shit turned a lot of niggas into, they turned niggas from street niggas to entertainers, like, you know what I mean? But a lot of niggas didn't make the transition well. Like, a lot of niggas don't get it. Like, they think, oh, I'm famous now, so yeah, I'm gonna be this famous ass street nigga that, you know what I mean? You can't do that, bro. It's like, you have to be that famous ass street nigga that left that life behind, and now you're living this famous entertainment life, bro. Like, you can't be the entertainer living this real street nigga life, but I'm entertained. That's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work, bro. They're not gonna let it work.
Let me ask you, why you think it's so hard for so many of these dudes to just walk away? Like, yo, you made it out the hood. Right now, even as we speak, Quando Rondo, he's sitting down. What's homeboy with the one eye? And this nigga was batting 1,000 for 1,000 every song he put out. Some homeboy's name, and he doing 6 years right now. Damn, I forget who.
Fetty Wap.
Fetty Wap. There you go.
Cause like, it's hard to turn your back on what made you. Like, see, that's the thing. Like, when you've been doing this, all right, say you've been a gang member for the last 20 years of your life. That was everything of your life been about that. Like, you know what I mean? It been about that. But now, in these last 3 years, you done blew up and became something else. Now you this big star making money. It's hard to just uproot and be a completely different person. Like, everybody can't just do that. Like, you can't just uproot and say, oh yeah, like, you know what I mean? When your whole family was this, all your friends is this is the life that you've been living the last 20 years, but the last 3 just shit started to change for you. But it's hard to just, you can't just walk away and just cut all that shit off. And like, you know what I mean? It's a hard thing. And I'm not mad at nobody, but it's like, when you get to a level and you get to a certain point, you have to start making them changes, bro, or they gonna make them changes for you. You have to be a smart enough nigga to know, like, I can't keep doing this. I can't do this. Like, you have to know. It's just knowing right from wrong, bro. And you know, it's certain shit that you can't do. It's certain shit. It's a certain way I gotta move, and it's just that. But it's hard. Not saying it's easy, because it's difficult. Like, you can't just turn your back on all your family, your friends, and all the things you done did. You done dedicated your whole last 20 years of your life to this, and now all of a sudden, now you just a whole different person. Like, it's hard, bro. But it's a gradual process that has to be delicately handled. Like, you know what I mean? It's a process, but it definitely needs to be processed, and it has to be processed delicately. It's the way you do it. Ain't what you do, is how you do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, anybody who got love for you should know they want you to do better, and you're doing better in life. You don't gotta come bring your pistol because you come hang with me. Like, nigga, it's supposed to be, it's niggas out here that got they pistol, that, you know what I mean? These niggas got they burners on them. Like, so you don't gotta be the nigga walking around with I got my burner on me. Like, for what? I got 10 niggas around me that got theirs on them for me, and they willing to shoot a nigga for me. Like, cause they know I'm the bag. Like, and it's like, you supposed to know that. Like, Boosie, you the bag. So you supposed to have, what the fuck do you need a gun for? What was you gonna do, shoot? Like, all right, you had a gun on you. What are you gonna do? Like, if something happened, what you gonna pull out and start busting? Cameras rolling. Now they got Boosie shooting. Like, it's just, you know what I mean? You gotta think further into that. What was you gonna do? A nigga pulled up and tried to rob you for your check. What you gonna do? Pull out your gun and shoot the nigga? And like, bro, now, like, it's just like, bro, that's what you have security for, bro. You have money. Like, nigga, you a nigga that could afford a armed security guard, a couple armed security guard. What do you have to have a gun on you for? You know you're a felon. We had a video shoot. It's cameras rolling. Why the fuck do I got a gun out? Like, it's not. I'm not finna be the nigga walking around with the gun. But you know what I mean? It's just like, it's just that simple.
Yeah, I mean, you're 100% right, man. And, you know, every time you turn on the news, every time you look at social media, it's another entertainer with 1 foot still in the streets.